In this video, I am going to help you select the best laptop for you that meets your requirements according to the purpose of your work. After watching this video, you will be able to select the best laptop for you all by yourself. All you need to do is watch this video until the end. Before starting the video, I want to tell you some important points. The laptop we require depends upon the purpose we intend to use the laptop for. These requirements are different for students for graphics design, video editing, coding, and gaming. Coding, data processing, and tasks needed to be performed by the students are more dependent on CPU, while gaming, video editing, and animations are more dependent on graphics card. So for these tasks, we need a powerful graphics card so it will be able to handle our needs and demands. Now let's start the video. The processor is the most important component of the laptop. The more powerful the processor, your laptop can perform complex tasks easily and at a faster speed, and also improves performance when multitasking. In a laptop, no matter how good other components are, if the processor is not good enough, the price we pay for that laptop will become a waste. Terms like number of cores and frequency determines how powerful is the processor. The general rule of thumb is the higher the number of cores and higher the frequency means processor will be more powerful. At first, let's look at what these terms means. Core is the processing unit inside the CPU that can execute instructions and perform the tasks. The more cores CPU has, it will be able to perform multiple tasks at the same time. Frequency is the speed at which CPU operates. So higher frequency means CPU can perform tasks at a faster speed. The type of processor you need depends on the work you will be doing on that laptop. For students who need to perform basic tasks like attending an online class, editing Word documents, using web browsers and opening 10 or more tabs alongside meetings, you need a less powerful processors. You can get processors like Intel Core 5 or AMD Ryzen 5 processors. U-series processors are best for these tasks. For graphics design, video editing, 3D rendering, coding, gaming, you need more powerful processors as these tasks depend on CPU as well. You can get processors like Intel Core 7 and Ryzen 7 or higher. H-series processors are best suited for these tasks. Graphics card is one of the most important components to look for when buying a laptop. Whether you are into graphics design or video editing, animations or gaming, you need a laptop with a powerful graphics card, and it will help you in rendering high quality graphics and videos without difficulty. Two types of graphics card are used in laptop: integrated GPU and dedicated GPU. Integrated GPU or iGPU comes integrated with the CPU and they don't have their own memory, and they share primary memory with CPU. While simple graphics processing work can be easily handled by an iGPU, for heavy and complex tasks like processing high-resolution images or 3D modeling and design, or editing high-resolution videos, you need discrete graphics card. Discrete graphics cards have their own memory called video memory or video RAM. The more the number of GPU cores, higher the frequency and larger the size of the video RAM, the GPU can handle and render graphics-intensive tasks without difficulty. Two companies are popular for dedicated graphics card: NVIDIA and AMD. NVIDIA graphics cards are named as RTX and GTX series, while AMD graphics cards are named as RX series. Naming of NVIDIA GPU. NVIDIA RTX GPUs are named as RTX 20, RTX 30 and RTX 40 series, where RTX 40 series are the most powerful one. Now let us look at name of this graphics card: RTX 4060 Ti, where RTX means Ray Tracing Texel Extreme, 4060 Ti means model name, and 40 means the generation of the GPU, and 60 means the GPU tier. In place of 60, if the third digit was 50, then it means budget or entry level GPU. 60 is mid-range, 70 is mainstream tier, 80 is high-end, and 90 is the top of the line GPU. The suffix Ti means more powerful. If we compare GPU with no suffix and a GPU with Ti suffix, like RTX 4060 and RTX 4060 Ti, then RTX 4060 Ti is more powerful than RTX 4060 graphics card. The graphics card you need varies according to the purpose you will use your laptop for. If you are a student and you will not be performing or using your laptop for graphics design, video editing or animation, you can even go with laptop having 2GB video RAM. This will be enough for you to do most of the tasks which are not dependent on powerful GPU. For graphics design or editing videos as 1080p resolution, you can go with a laptop having at least 4GB video RAM. While for editing videos at higher resolution, you need the GPU with 6GB or higher video RAM. For coding purpose only, a graphics card is not that important in comparison to the CPU. But if you are into game development, then you need a powerful graphics card too. According to the complexity of your work, you can get a graphics card starting with at least 6GB video RAM. For gaming at 1080p resolution, you can go with GeForce RTX 4050 series or RTX 3060 GPU. But if you are interested in playing games at higher resolution or at higher frame rates, you can go with RTX 4080 or higher GPU. Every time your PC performs a task, RAM temporarily stores all the necessary data you need for performing your current task so that your CPU can access those data at faster speed. If your CPU had stored and fetched all those data and resources directly from a permanent storage drive like hard disk, the process will be too slow and time consuming. It might even take hours to perform a basic task. A larger size of RAM also helps if you work with multiple tabs open in your web browser, use multiple applications at the same time, or when you work with complex files, so you can easily switch between multiple tabs and applications. The quality of RAM depends upon its size and its frequency. The higher the frequency, it can perform its tasks at a faster speed. Tasks like coding and graphics designing take advantage of a larger amount of RAM. While buying a laptop, you must buy one with a slot available or have the capacity for RAM upgrades. Some laptops come with extra slots so you can upgrade your current RAM size. But note that your laptop will not accept more than a certain size of RAM, so you cannot upgrade more than that size. For students, you need at least 8GB RAM. With this, you can use it to perform multitasking, run applications like Photoshop, or even perform video editing at low resolution. For graphics design, video editing and gaming, you need at least 16GB RAM. You can even have 32GB RAM to perform your tasks more smoothly or future-proof your device. For coding, you will get benefits from having a higher amount of RAM. So you should go with 32GB RAM or at least have a device capable of upgrade up to 32GB. When talking about displays, there are two most popular display panels in modern laptops, IPS panel and OLED panel. IPS panel. IPS panels are LCD panels and they require a backlight to display the pixels. The advantage of IPS panels is they have excellent color accuracy and wide viewing angles. Its disadvantage is it has a poor contrast ratio in comparison to OLED. While OLED panels, they have better contrast. They have a strong color gamut range and color accuracy and wide viewing angles. Its disadvantages are they are expensive than IPS panels and they are more prone to screen burn-in issue. Other most common terms used in display are color gamut and color accuracy. The color gamut represents the range of colors a display can reproduce. It is given in percentage. Higher percentage means display can reproduce more colors. Standards like NTSC, sRGB, Adobe RGB are used to describe color gamut range. Make sure your laptop supports at least 72% NTSC or 100% sRGB color gamut range if you are thinking of making graphic design and video editing a profession. Laptops may come with different ports and each ports have a different purpose. DisplayPort is used to output video and audio from your laptop to a display device such as TV or monitors. Like DisplayPort, HDMI is also used to output video and audio from your laptop to a display device. Ethernet port allows laptops to connect directly to the internet with the help of a cable. At those places where wireless signal is poor, you can get reliable high-speed internet with the help of Ethernet port. These slots are used to read the memory cards from a digital camera. This might be useful if you are interested in photography and you frequently transfer pictures from your camera to your laptop. These USB Type-A ports are used to connect keyboards, mice, printers, and external hard drives. These ports are capable of either USB 2.0 or USB 3.0 data transfer speed. USB Type-C ports. It is the improvement of USB Type-A and Type-B ports. You can also charge your device using USB-C port. It can send DisplayPort signal using its feature called Alt mode, and it can even operate as a Thunderbolt port. When we see a lightning bolt icon next to USB-C port, which means it doubles as a Thunderbolt port and can support the highest data transfer rates of up to 40 Gbps. You can use Thunderbolt 3 port to connect to an external graphics card, allowing you to play high-end games. Frequency and the number of cores are more important in the CPU, so always try to buy a laptop with higher frequency processor and higher number of cores. No matter which size RAM you choose, don't forget to check if there are slots available for RAM upgrade or not. With this, even if your requirement changes, you can only upgrade your RAM instead of buying a new laptop. Select the GPU with higher number of cores, higher frequency, and more video RAM if other specifications and the price of the laptop are similar. And then your laptop will be able to handle your needs and demands and stay relevant for a few more years. For more information like this, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.